Yeah, GM Piin GM Sonny, GM Sophia, you guys are welcome. Please, if you are joining the space, do want to repeat the space so that others will join us. So that I will commence officially. Please, from the space, do want to repeat the space. Let's repeat the space. Let's go, guys.
All right. Mr. Pi Clubhouse, if you are there, please you can please start. Let me get to a quiet place. I'm currently in a noisy place. You can please start. Thank you very much. Thank you all for joining this space. You're all welcome.
All right. Okay, please.
I want to mute your mic.
Okay, thank you so much, Kryptonite. So, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from whichever part of the world you are listening to me from. My name is Juman. I'm a member of Pi Clubhouse, and today I'm going to be the moderator for today's event. Fortunately, so buckle up. Today is going to be an interesting one. We'll be talking so much about Pine, so much about cryptocurrency, and of course, from the name of the space, it's a Pine Community AMA, meaning you are allowed to ask any question. So you can come up, pick the mic, drop your question in the comment section, and we'll definitely attend to it. And if you do that, be rest assured that we have a giveaway, 100,000 Pine giveaway for all those that come up to ask questions and share their opinions in the space. So thank you so much, everyone, for making our time to be here today. I'm super excited to have everyone here. All right. So thank you so much, Mr. Ben, for today's space. Yeah, we hope that today is going to be a great one. So today's an AMA. We just need to ask questions and just keep ourselves in touch with what Pine is all about. So that's basically it. Ask questions and ensure that we just keep ourselves updated. So I have few questions here already, but before I go ahead and attend to the questions, I would just love to give us a brief introduction to what Pine is. Just a brief introduction. Just tell us everything we need to know about Pine in less than 10 minutes. All right. So thank you for listening for now. So let me go ahead and just give us a brief introduction. All right. Pine, which means Pi inscription. So it's a meme coin, is a meme coin inscription project. That inscription refers to community based. So it's a community based meme coin created under the BRC20 protocol late November 9th, 2023. And currently we are over a year plus now in the crypto space. So it was created by members of the Chinese Pi Network community. And their reason for creating it is because back then, a lot of the Chinese community members could not do their KYC. So there were a lot of issues that need representation, and people needed a voice to speak up. So that is how we came about having Pine. So after all of that, we had issued our token. So we have a total supply of over 100 billion tokens, the same as Pi Network. It's fully in circulations. We don't have lockups, no release restrictions, and we ensure decentralization and fairness in all areas. So, like I said, we have over 100 billion tokens, and all of them are in full circulation. So that means no pre-minting, no team allocation, there is no core team, and all of that. So, for how the app operates or how the token operates is that we have a community-based platform. So we have various communities, sub-communities inside this platform, and it's a DAO structure, anyways. A DAO meaning a decentralized autonomous organization. It's a model for governance uh, that is mainly used by cryptocurrency, crypto-related projects. So what we do is that the community raise funds to support the rapid growth of the project. The community is the owner of the project. The community is the manager. The community is everything about the project at this point in time. So we have subgroups in the DAO structure of the Pine Foundation. So the governing body is the Pine Community Foundation, but we also have the Community Charity Foundation, the CCF. We have our design team, we have our promotion team, the education team that hosts events like these and just educates people. We have the buy team, the team that assists people to buy Pine. We have the Twitter shilling team. We have, of course, the business team. Those that handle a lot of partnership with and collaboration with other big companies. So we have even offline charity clubs. We have the university and schools club managed by Mr. Ben. We have a lot. We have offline charity clubs in various parts of the world, in over 50 cities at this point in time. And major cities we had in China, we had in Cameroon, we had in Vietnam, we had in Nigeria. So we hope to expand to a lot of cities at the end of the day. So we are open for potential growth collaboration. People that just want to work with us, we are open to that. We have a lot of targets at this point in time. Our target is to reach 1 million holders, on-chain holders, and over 10 billion market cap at the end of 2025. So that is a huge target for all of us in the Pine community, and we hope to achieve such targets by the end of the year. So, when it comes to our main motive and why we just keep on going, we just want to support grassroots movement. By the way, one of our targets is that we support a lot of narrative that talks about grassroots and just local-based Pi network communities. So when we combine all of this with fair inscription mechanism, so we are most likely going to attract a larger number of retail investors within the crypto space. So we have the biggest, we have the biggest inscription project in the BRC blockchain, BRC20 protocol. Yeah, currently Pine is the biggest. It has the biggest on-chain holders. And also, we recently, last year, we cross-chain to Solana ecosystem. So yeah, it's been really, really great for the community for the past 1 year. A lot of us that have stood the test of time can really attest to that. That honestly, it's been great so far. We keep hosting spaces like this, having such discussions at the end of the day. I mean, it's always really great, honestly. So it's great, and we hope to expand our reach to countries like Japan, South Korea, and other Asian countries as well as African countries at the end of the day. So we hope 2025 will reach out more, especially to a lot of African countries and states and subdivision and regions and all of that to ensure that we get to the grassroots of the Pi Network Society, our community at the end of the day. So, yeah, that's basically what we do. We are still open to partnership with projects that are within Pi Network and projects that are not within Pi Network as well. So currently we have so many partners. We have Bybit as one of our official partners. We have SuperX. We have Cora Phone. We have Multibit. We have Socrates. We have Bitroot. We have iCrypto AI. We have the Bits, and then we also have AscendX. So we have so many partners, and we hope to have so many more by the end of 2025. But for now, we are just building and preparing for that big breakthrough within the project. So thank you so much for listening to me for about 10 minutes now. I really appreciate your time. So yeah, we have other speakers here as well. We have my brother Pi Open Mainnet. We have Kryptonite here, and also we have Mr. Benuche. So yeah, Engineer Vital, hello sir, welcome on space.
Yes, hello, brother. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh,
so that is Engineer.
yes. Actually, uh, I'm Engineer Vito. Pi Open Mainnet 2025 as my username on X, and I'm senior Pi miner, and also I'm core builder of Pi. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Engineer Vital. So he's going to be a speaker as well for today. He will just come up and answer a few questions and just keep us enlightened during the space. So we also have Kryptonite here as well. Hello, Mr. Kryptonite. Good day. Okay, I think he's down to the listener level. I think he'll be back up sooner. So, Mr. Ben, please, Kryptonite is also here on space. So you would do as well to just bring him up. All right, thank you. So, yeah, Engineer Vita, over to you. Just give us a brief discussion and just few things and keep us enlightened about Pine before we go ahead to the question and answer session. Thank you so much, sir. Hello, engineer. Can you hear me?
Hello, GM. Is it me?
Yeah, Mr. Ben. Good day. I can hear you.
Okay. All right. I'll be trying to talk quickly, so I'll mute my mic because of the noise. I'm currently supervising a work on the road currently now. Um, so you all are welcome to today's space. I'm seeing Engineer Vital, you're welcome. You tonight, you're welcome. So and Mr. Black Clubhouse, Mr. Wilson, you're welcome. So we are going to be discussing about we're going to be talking about more on our AMA section every Wednesdays, and of course we have 100,000 Pine for giveaway, and you know what to do. Tag your friends in the comment section, ask a question, come up here, feel free, discuss what you want to talk about. What do you think we need in our ecosystem? Ask questions, share your thoughts, share what you think should be done with us. Then we'll take it off from there. Thank you all very much. I have my people here with me, Mr. Backup House, Engineer Vita, and Gucho Minute, and they are going to be helping us today to answer your questions. Do well never to leave the space before we finish because there are lots and lots of packages. Thank you all. God bless you.
so much. So I think I was talking with Engineer Vita, but I believe he's having a bit of connectivity issue at this point. So yeah, let's go ahead. By the way, I think I just want to make a few things clear. We started this year. I think this should be our second or third, second space, yeah, since we started the year, and it's been amazing. We have talked about so many things last year. We talked about ways that you can seize the opportunity within cryptocurrency. And the bull run is here and everything is just coming together. The crypto market will wake up today and be so reddish, tomorrow it will be so bullish, and all of that. So we still feel that it's important to also tell people that it's really, really important to make deep, in-depth research and just go on a self-education street and educate yourself on cryptocurrency. Don't just buy it because everybody are saying, buy this coin or do all of this. Just do it because you have done your research. You are certain that at the end of the day, this is what this coin is going to give to you. Then definitely you can go ahead and make your purchases. And just learn how to analyze the market. Those are like basic things that each and every one of us need to do. Uh, just take few risk assessment, ensure that whatever it is you can afford it. So you don't go and buy a token. Let's say you're making $1,000 a month, and then you go ahead and just buy a particular coin with an entire $1,000 you make in a week, in a year. So that isn't good. So you have to ensure that your risks, you take it into consideration. Can I afford to lose this amount of money? And all of that. Short term is really, really unpredictable, but long term, yeah, maybe you can predict what may happen at the long run. But within the short period of time, in the crypto space, everything can go south and you lose everything. So it's really, really important that you just make your risk assessment and just be sure that it's something you can afford to lose. And something really important at this point in time, back then everybody would say, um, um, put your money where you eat. So basically, that means what that means is invest in when you find something good, invest in that one thing and buy so much of it. But at this point in time in cryptocurrency, due to volatility and all of that, it is wise to diversify your investments. So it's the best thing to do in cryptocurrency. Don't buy so much of one thing and don't buy so little. So ensure that you keep that balance and also keep a long-term perspective when buying in the crypto market. So also something you should do very well, not because you bought a coin. Example like Pine, you just bought Pine and then you just closed your eyes and forgot about it. No, you have to also be conversant with the market. What is going on in the market? When am I to enter the market? When am I supposed to go out of the market? And all of that, you need to be aware of all these things. What is happening? Example, we have ETF for Bitcoin, ETF for Ethereum, and for Solana. So these are like big things that come up that people need to be aware of. But it's not just about buying at the end of the day. Just get yourself acquainted with cryptocurrency. That's like the best way to go. And most importantly, avoid following trends. Yeah, when you see everybody buying into a thing, yeah, definitely know that if it's good, you're already late. So you might enter and still make profits from it, but don't do it because so many KOLs are doing it and so many Twitter influencers are doing it. No, because most of them are doing it just to get their profits out of it at the end of the day. So just all this rational analysis that you make to avoid even emotional decisions in cryptocurrency. The market doesn't care about your emotion, anyways. Ensure that your bag is always full at any point in time. So those are like basic things that I think maybe we didn't really emphasize more on last year when telling people to invest in a particular coin, invest in Pine and all of this. These are just basic things you take into consideration. There are people that they will make so much from pine, and there are people that even though they got in early, they will not make so much because either of fear of missing out or fear of entering or going out during the deep or all of that. So, example, what happened during Shiba era is that most people sold even before uh, the big breakouts that Shiba had. A lot of people sold before that time, and Shiba took time to hit his all-time high. So the moment some people saw a little profit, they hit out of the market. Whereas if they had waited a bit more, maybe a month or two, they would have made so much profit at the end of the day. So all these things are basic things that we need to take into consideration in the crypto space. So basically, that is exactly what we missed to discuss about last year, but I just feel that we should talk about it before going ahead. So yeah, thank you so much for listening that long. So I have a question here with me, and I think Engineer Vita will help us with that. Engineer, that a lot of people
Yeah,
have
yeah.
yeah, so a lot of people have speculation about spine. Some people have so much fears about spine. So how how is Pine different from most other meme coins? Because most other meme coins, people just buy it. It's like pump and dump shit coin. So why do you think that Pine is different from other meme coins? Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, my brother Gadaswi. Firstly, I would like to apologize for around me. It is a lot of noise. Maybe can you hear that noise, or it is clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, thank you. Actually, Pi in it is different from uh, another meme coin because Pi in it is a full driven project by the community. So a community have the main the voice on this coin. Uh, the meme coin as the Shiba Inu and another coin, it is coin that have non-community organized. So due to this one, Pi in, uh, we have many things we contribute as a community. So the future of this coin, it is on our hand as a community. So that's why the people have the fear to invest in this coin. They have uh, to be ready to invest because it is a sustainable project. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, Engineer Vita. I think I like the last thing you said. The project is a sustainable project. Because most meme coins, honestly, I think I've been exposed to meme coins for about 2 months or so when it comes to the chain trading. So most meme coins, they don't last up to a day. Most of them, after the big pump, they are out. That is it. But for you to find a meme project that has stayed for over a year now, a year and about how many months? About 3 months now. Yeah, it's really, really rare to find. And then it has maintained its market cap. It has an active community, and so many people believe in it. Yeah, that alone is is like a pointer to people to invest in Pine. Yeah, so that one is a very clear indication that people need to take into consideration when looking at Pine. I think also to add to that, Pine's community is not just an online community, so it's a community from its mother project, which is Pine Network, but also has a massive offline outreach. So all of that put into consideration, you will discover that Pine is a really, really big project at the end of the day. So I have few statistics here that you would want to check. So there, I have a statistic here that talks about some of the meme coins that have made massive, at least a billion market cap out there. So I have statistics that talked about how many users were engaged in promoting the project, what was the market cap, what was the density, that's when it comes to pushing it on X and shilling it. So I have statistics here. Let me just read few for you. So let me check for the famous one. Pepe. Pepe has over 77,000 shillers. So people that promote the coin on social media, on X, just commenting every single day. They have over 77,000 of them. That's really, really big. And that gave them a high density. Uh, the total number of their market cap was really, really high. They got to about 8.53 billion market cap. So you can see that, yeah, people really, really need to put in the work. Let me check for something else. Uh, SPX 900 has over 29,000. Sheila's, let me check for another one. Pukat has over 17,000 Sheila's. Selfie or Chill Guy had over 6,000 Sheila's. Wow. Which other famous one? Yeah, Fatcoin had over 13,000. So basically, you can see that even Wift had over 25,000 shillers. You can see that the community really had a role to play in making sure that all of these projects went out there. They mobilized themselves, they came together and promoted the coin. And at the end of the day, yeah, the coin did really, really massive. So, of course, the community really plays an important role. I just had to confirm and ensure that everybody understood what Engineer Vital said. So, yeah, Engineer Vital, thank you so much. So, Kryptonite, over to you. You're an ambassador of Pine and a very respectable member of Pine. So, I have this question for you. So, in cryptocurrency, I spoke about it when I introduced Pine. I said that Pine is running on a DAO structure, a decentralized autonomous organization. I said that earlier on. And in cryptocurrency, there is always controversy when it comes to DAO. So many projects that said they run on a DAO is always lacking transparency. You don't really know the truth about how the DAO is run. Some of them, most of them is always a lie. So now someone might have a question about how is the DAO structure of Pine? So can we really say that it's truly the community that is behind the project, or it's just a lie that we put up, and maybe we just have big holders behind the scenes that at the end of the day they just run away with the money? So what can you tell us about the DAO structure of Pine? Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Pike Lovers. Hope I'm loud and clear, right?
Very loud and clear,
Yes,
Kryptonite.
Okay, once again, GSGN to everyone on space. I'm very, very happy to be among the speakers. Like I said, well, we are Payin community. We always come here to talk more about Payin and to educate each and every one of us on what we need to know for us to move forward and promote Payin. Yes, regarding to what you asked me, based on the DAO, is a decentralized autonomous organization, which most of the project today claims that that's what that's what that runs the project, claiming they are running under DAO. When it comes to Pain, yes, Pain is a complete meme coin, and when it comes to Pain DAO, you can see if you have been active on the 3G, both on Chinese and also the pictures are being uploaded. You see that there have been different activities of different Paying community in different locations in the China area, also here in Nigeria and other countries. Which those communities, those people coming together, those foundation are the people who are behind the project giving the project, making it to be a community project that every one of us have a say. Yes, how do the Piin down runs? The Piin down runs under the community, through the community of the Chinese Piin Foundation. That is what, for now, that's the main, because when it comes to Piin, China are the most popular and most active community when it comes to Piin memcoin. So the DAO of Piin is being run by the community, which is most especially the Chinese community, which are the Piin Foundation. Like we have different charity foundation in China. We have the Shilling team. Those branches of team, like the Shilling team, the promotional team, and the charity foundation, and the rest. These are people, when these communities, this group of people come together and sit down, they are the people that will make some decision. That's the DAO of Piin community, Piin mem token. The DAO is is a community, collective ideas. Yes, when it comes to making decision, is based on the community, what the community have come together to agree on that particular issue, on that particular activities which are being want to implement in the ecosystem. So when this community come together, this group of people hosting offline meeting, when they come together, also online meeting, when they come together, they are the one that makes some decisions. Most of the decision, not even all of the decision, being on things happening on Piin ecosystem. So the Piin DAO is running just as a decentralized or autonomous community, which it is. So like most projects today, they will say that we are running on a DAO, while there are just few people, or the dev are the one instigating, or the one behind giving order, or behind the one making decisions on what is happening. But when it comes to Piin, the community, the activities of the community, are the community coming together um, in a particular agreement or in a particular decision in the way forward of promoting Piin. So when it comes to Piin DAO, I believe 100% is a community driving memcoin. So there is no doubt. I don't know if I answered your question.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kryptonite. I think the fact is clear. It's 100% run by the community, and everything is fully based on the community also. You also stated that a higher percentage of the community is the Chinese community, but either ways, you also stated that we have global events, is not only in China as well. So I think that is uh, the way to go. So I have a question here in the comment section that I think we should address before going forward. So the question is, what is the consequences of selling your pie in the black market, like using the P2P feature, like using the P2P features available? So what are the consequences of selling your pie in the black market? Um, does anybody want to answer the question? Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
Crypto.
I think I should go. I think I should go with that. Consequences of selling your pie in the black market. This is a nice question. For me, it comes in two ways. Yes, as we speak, nobody knows the official price of pie. Pie has no official price. It's being on what the agreement between two parties coming together to agree on, maybe exchanging of pie with goods, or exchanging of pie to fiat. So there are a lot of consequences when it comes for you, comes in for you of selling off your pie in the black market. Let me say, assuming you can see the current price of pie IOU, which is not the official price, not the main price, just the an IOU price of pie. You can see what is it is in the exchange. Assuming pie open will pie go to open mainnet, and maybe the price you are seeing on that exchange reflect to be the real price of Pi network, or in that you that sold your Pi for 1,000, for 500, or for 100, or for 10 USD, you may be. you may be regretting why you made such wrong decision. Yes, that's another thing. And another thing there is you that sold your prime. Maybe prime may launch at 0.1. You that sold at the early stage, you may be seen as a profit, but you have to have it in mind that selling off your pie now that the ecosystem is not strong, it's not matured, there are so many things you are going to miss out on, because pie is maybe you started early and you have accumulated as many you think that it's enough for you. But let me tell you something. Pie is just getting started, and there are going to be so many real life utility, real life use cases. I don't know if you guys understand. Mean by you have whatever daily activities you are doing, buying or selling of anything, as long as that thing is on the Pi ecosystem or Pi the app, you can be able to use your Pi to purchase a particular, just the way you purchase things with your local currency, with your local fiat. That's the same way you are going to be making use of your Pi. But just that this is just the early stage, that the network is still being built. Most of us are in a hurry to sell off our Pi for peanut, or to sell off our Pi, no matter what it is. The scarcity in mining Pi now is nothing, is not what we should talk about, because it's very, very scarce. Yes, Pi is accessible, but for you to mine one Pi today, you have to know the stress, what you are going to what the stress you need, and we have more years to come. And remember, the mining rate decrease every month. And which I thought I saw somewhere when I was reading the paper, white paper, that mining rate will be, maybe the mechanism will be transferred from monthly decretion to daily decretion as time goes on. That means time is coming when the mining rate of Pi will be dropping every day. So that is why you should, the one you have accumulated, you should hold it and wait for the maturity of the ecosystem, and wait for everything to get matured, that you can see so many DRs, you can use your Pi to process different goods and services, which is going to happen within a period of time. It's not going to be that quick. So there are so many consequences that you may be regretting, because what you mined last year is not what you are going to mine this year. Assuming you mine like 10 Pi last year, this year I don't think you will be able to mine 3 Pi, because the more every month the mining rate decreases. So there are so many consequences. One consequence is that you are going to regret, and two is that for you to mine Pi now is very, very hard, and that is something. Time is coming, people will be spending a huge amount of money just to run it for them to be able to acquire Pi. So if you are opportune to start Pi at the early stage and you have accumulated many Pi, I will advise you to hold your Pi. I will advise you to lock up your Pi, so that you will not regret in future. You will not be that man that sold, that uses his 10,000 pieces of Bitcoin to buy 2 packets of pizza, which if you check the amount, that 10,000 of Bitcoin it is now, what it worth now, you know that man will never stop regretting in his entire life. So there are so many things attached to it. You will regret, and your children will ask you questions, and you're going to miss in different in many things in this ecosystem. So just hold your Pi network coin, hold your Pi token. We are still on early stages. Mining of Pi now is very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult, and it's going to be, it will keep being difficult as every month time is coming. It will also translate to everyday decretion. So don't sell your Pi. You are going to regret. You are going to miss out in different things, and you may come back buying at a higher rate when you were opportune to have it for free. So that is what I just want to put in here. Thank you, Mr. Lover.
Thank you so much. By the way, okay, I see Luce let's sign off. So Ms. Luce is also here with us, and also Pi Commander. So yeah, Ms. Luce, you have what to contribute to that.
GM, everyone. GM, Benuche, GM, Pi Club, GM, Crypto Night, GM, Listener, GM, everybody here. It's once again. I want to contribute a little concerning consequences of selling Pi. First of all, my name is Uche Fles. I'm investor, Pi influencer, Pi and Pi influencer, Pi investor. So, consequences of selling your Pi. One, selling of Pi is not like is not well approved. Selling of pie, you must go scam. Selling of pie, you must lose your pass fees. They took away your asset in selling of your pie. First of all, pie is, according to Mr. Nicholas, Mr. Nicholas say pie will be used for goods and services, not to exchange in currency. For now, if you sell your pie, you will lose. Definitely, you will lose. Either you might not get your money, they will take away your pie. That is all. So patiently keep your pie and wait for open mainnet, as as core team said. So that's what I want to contribute. Thank you, Fight Club. I will hand over my mic.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Chickless. I think last year, if most of us were here, he spoke about the fact that he lost Pi to few guys. So, I mean, he's speaking from a vantage point of experience. He has experienced it firsthand, and then he's giving you the advice. Please don't fall into the hands of bad guys. That's the bad part of it. But the worst part of it is if you lose your pie because of valuation, the value of pie keeps going up every single day. You would live with regrets for the rest of your life. So both of them have given us clear advice on that. Yeah, MK Crypt uh, is also here. So let's MK Crypt, you can just give your final contribution, and after that we go ahead. Thank you so much.
You, boss Spy Club, boss Kryptonite, boss Benucci, boss Pi Upper Minute, Uche Flex. Thank you for this opportunity. And I really appreciate you guys. I always feel blessed to be here. I always feel honored
Hello
to be
MK,
amongst you guys.
can't hear you. Can anybody hear him?
Yes, I can hear. Yes, I can
Okay,
hear you loud and clear.
okay, I think it's your network, Mr. Pi Club, but I think everybody can hear me. Okay, I wanted to say something, Sha. I don't know, maybe I should wait or something. I wanted to talk about the security, like the way the people that are abusing the system, because definitely I saw a website that actually looks like Pi browser. It actually look like Pi browser, the main Pi browser that the website actually look like that. I think maybe you can check it after the call. The name of the website is ID Seller. I think when you log in into the ID Seller, you will see everywhere they will be asking if you want to enter into your wallet. Everything that is pertaining the site, it will just be telling you that you should input your 24 phrase words, and after you put that, I think they'll be monitoring your wallet from there, or they will take your available balance. I don't know if all of us are familiar with that, but I wish I could share the screen, but I don't, there's no sharing of screen here. So maybe I'll just have to, I just reveal the name of the browser for you guys. Maybe you can just try and check it out. The name of it is ID Seller. If you check the ID Seller, once you log in onto their page, you will see everything will just be the same as the Pi browser. Everything is almost the same there. Everywhere you click, you'll be seeing the wallet, the KYC section, all the mainnet section. It is just like is identical. Let me say it's just like a twin to the main Pi browser that we all know. So we all should be always be careful on that. I think we should always be careful on where we put our seed phrase, especially when it has uh, a value inside. Thank you. I think I'm done.
Yeah, thank you, MK. Thank you for that wonderful suggestion, that enlightenment for every one of us to discussion. So whatever we are doing based on security, because so many things are happening in the security space as we speak. People are losing their wallet, people are losing their assets, people are falling victim of scammers. So we have to know that we are already on the front run. Don't mind the way the market is going, in the market. we are already on its own. So there are so many activities which cannot work. We are going to do a lot of things. So I really want every one of us to get whatever we want. Something like Mr. Ben, are you there?
All right. Thank you so much, Kryptonite. I think I wasn't hearing MK, so I couldn't tell when he was done. Yeah, thank you so much. I think basically, to round off that discussion, I just believe that there are so many reasons why each and every single one of us shouldn't sell their file. So many, in which violation of enclosement policies. Um, that is just one of it. Like what Mr. Kryptonite said, you stand a chance to lose your pie. Flex said the same thing. So basically, there are so many reasons why you shouldn't sell your pie in any way. But people always have exceptions, but those exceptions are always at personal risks at the end of the day. So I think that is just that about that question. So thank you so much. Yeah, I have this question. Kind of a question, and I think I don't know if okay, I have another question here from Pi Commander. I think he's also up here on the speaker level. So yeah, hello Pi Commander. You can ask the question here as well,
Hey,
so that everybody
GM,
can.
everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
so
hear you.
I just want to know, it's Pine meme coin going to be on Pi blockchain, or because I know right now it's on BTC or something like that. If so, if it's going to be on there, how soon is it going to be on there?
Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you so much. And I think let's Engineer Vita. You can answer that first, and maybe I'll conclude the question. Yeah, Engineer Vita, please help us out.
Yes, yes, thank you. In simple way, I can answer the question of this pioneer. Piin will be listed on Piin Network after opening his it open mainnet. So once Piin Network open network, also Piin will be on that network. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Engineer Vita.
So,
So I think it's
so,
basically that. Yeah, you
so
want to
if
say
I buy
something?
if I buy Pine now, how is it going to be transferred to the Pi blockchain when it launches?
Okay, okay, okay. So I think we have done this already. So we did it with we moved from BRC20 to Solana. It's multi-bits, that's what it's called, cross-chaining. So what we did is that people who still wanted to hold on BRC20, we are still using the same liquidity at the end of the day. So you can still hold there, or you decide to move down to Solana. I think we use multi-bits. One of our partners, the name of the app. Let me share the tweet here that has them on it. So we use multi-bits to transfer from one blockchain to the other. So either you do just that or you still hold it. Whichever way is the case, we are still using the same liquidity. Everything that we get it. So yeah, it's just the same thing as holding on each blockchain. Some people will still prefer to hold on Solana when we get into open mainnet. Some people will prefer to use Pi. I think majority of people will prefer to use Pi at the end of the day. So that is just what it's going to be giving people preference. It's just like when we get, if you check a coin like Bonk, we have Bonk on BNB, we have Bonk on Solana, we have Bonk on, I think, Ether, and maybe one other blockchain, yeah, or Ethereum itself. We have Ethereum on the Ethereum blockchain. We have on Optimism. We have on I think we have on BNB and so many other blockchains. So it's just which one does the user prefer. So if you buy if you buy what's it called Pine at this point in time, and then within the next 90 days, when Pi gets into open mainnet, you decide to move down to Pi, then you could use an app called Multibit and to transfer it to Pi blockchain. So, does that answer your question?
Yep. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And I also think I should just share this information here, now that we are talking about Pi Network. So, um, in any cryptocurrency, I think one of the last things they do is to move the liquidity. So a certain percentage of the coin reserved for liquidity, it will be moved to the mainnet so that apps and the apps and users could have liquidity when trading and when using that platform. So I believe recently Pi did the same thing. So to show you how mainnet trading we are, for Pi Commander to tell you that Pine is going to migrate very soon. So Pi just moved about 1 billion Pi into its mainnet, into a mainnet wallet. So meaning that we are ready for mainnet. So that is what that means from that standpoint. So it will happen even in less than the 90 days we are projecting, but we just make it that 90 days at the end of the day. So everybody should get ready for Pi mainnet. It's finally happening, and yeah, whatever happens at the end of the day, we have stood 5 years, and yeah, we'll keep on standing for that long. So yeah, thank you so much for listening to that. So hello, Mr. Ben, are you here with us?
100.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. All right. So okay, I think I just lost Engineer Vital. So concerning Pine, concerning Pine. Pine is a big meme coin. Most people don't realize. I think when you are within the Pine ecosystem, you don't realize how big it is for people outside here. And yeah, it's very, very big when you stand outside and see what we have built over the years. Having these spaces is so significant to the growth process of Pine because we do it consistently for over a long period of time, and it has brought about massive success at the end of the day. So it's really, really great to see people always coming out to listen, to interact, to share ideas. At the end of the day, it shows truly that this is a community driven project. This is not just another meme coin that is trying to rip off people. It has its community members always showing up when they are needed to attend spaces, to listen, to help campaign for the spaces. So, yeah, thank you so much. Okay, I have something else from MK Crypts. So, he's talking about a scam website looking just the same as Pi browser. Okay, so that is something important. Recently, we have seen so many scammers everywhere coming out each and every single day to do a lot of useless things, trying to scam people of their Pi and all of that. There's a rip-off of the Pi browser now, so people have to be very careful out there. Don't fall for scam. We are almost getting to open mainnet. A lot of people will try to scam you and rip you off of your Pi. So please take care of your Pi. So thank you so much. I think I've been speaking for quite some time. So yeah, does anybody else have something to contribute about Pine, about Pine Network, about crypto in general? We have a lot of people on space right now, and people are ready to listen. So yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Five Lovers. Once again, GMGM, everyone on the space. It's a wonderful day for us to come together. Like I always say, buying community is one of the most. When it comes to activeness, we are the best. Buying community is one of the most active memcoin community in the crypto space. You see, every day we come on space, we educate both Chinese and English space. That's to tell you how committed, how dedicated the buying community is, and what we want to educate each and every one of us on cryptocurrency. For those from Web2 who are just joining us, Cryptocurrency, like I always say, is not a great risk scheme, but it will make you rich if you can be able to learn and then make an informed decision, position yourself on the space. You'll be able to make profit. Most of us started have been on the space and we have made a lot of profit in the space, not just by being on the space. We made that profit by dedicating our time, doing researches, trying to learn new things, trying to learn how the narrative, what happens in crypto. These are basic things. When you get the knowledge, when you have the knowledge, you'll be able to invest in the right direction. Like I always say, don't just put in money because people are making profit. Don't just put in money because people are talking about it. Don't just put money because your friends bought the token. No, do your research, make out time, do a proper research on what you are investing on, because that's the most important thing. Having knowledge of what you are putting in your money is one of the best things you should do before putting in your money in that particular project. So you have to be very, very careful. We are in the bull run, and there are so many noises all over the space. So many tokens will be created. Now we have different member which you can just an individual will just go to that member and create a token and maybe hype it, maybe add some liquidity, hype it. People will come in and they will pull you. You have to be very, very careful when it comes to meme token. Meme token can make you rich overnight, and meme token can make you can take you back to dungeon overnight. So you just have to be very, very careful when it comes to the crypto space. It's not easy. It's the survival of the fittest. If you don't have that knowledge, if you don't position yourself, if you don't pay attention to what is going on, you'll be missing on so many things. So don't invest because people are talking about it. Invest based on what you have learned from that particular project. Invest on based on what you have researched or what you have the knowledge you have acquired on that particular project, which you will know when to buy the particular token, you will know when to sell off. Maybe you have made some profit. That is how it happens in the space. Also, like I always say, when you make a research on a particular project and you find that project has a huge potential, learn how to hold for a long time. Because as they say in the crypto space, for you to be rich, you must learn how to hold. So hold is part of the alpha. Another thing, community is the alpha. Any project being driven by the community, like most projects will tell you that this is a community, this is a community project. And when you look at it, you see that there is an individual that is being taking, is being making decisions on things happening in that ecosystem. Now, when it comes to community, make sure the project you are going into is a community project, that the community behind that project also have a say on it, because when the community has a say on it, that means it's a big win. Like I always say, there is no project that will survive without a community. There is no project that will survive if even though the project have, let me say, 1 million token or 10,000 token, without the community who are going to utilize the product, that project is not going anywhere. So it's very, very vital that we understand the importance of a community in a project. Like I always say, Piin being a community project, and if you have checked for the past year, which Piin has been existent, you understand that Piin is for a long time. There are so many potential, there are so many things that will be coming on the Piin ecosystem. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Learn how to hold this token, go and ask questions, make research what happened on the last bull cycle, and you check what is going on this current bull cycle. You see that there is a bit difference, but it's just the same thing going on. So we just have to be very, very watchful, know what you are doing before putting money, know where you are putting in your money, make your research, learn, always be active on the space, check the activeness of the community of the project you are putting in your money, check how educated that project is towards its community. So there are so many things. Watch out for security. Like I said it last on our last page. Watch out for security, because that is one of the most important things. Your investment, your works for the years can be taken away from you just within a blink of an eye if you are not careful. Mind the way you click on links which you don't know mind the way you interact with PR, because so many scammers will create something unique, create something that you think is legit. Then when you interact with your wallet on that particular site, maybe you will not even know that you have already signed a contract which will permit them to take away your assets without you knowing. So being security conscious is is very very vital, very very important in the crypto space, because that thing you have been working for, that bag you have been holding for years, it should be taken away within a blink of an eye if you are not security conscious. So I urge each and every one of us, pay attention to learning, try to learn what is going on, try to learn from what is happening on the space. Follow those that you know that they are in fact you are learning something from them. Follow those official pages which always educate people here on X. Yes, I say let's try Piin. Let's talk about Piin. We have more than 17,000 the Piin 3G channel. We have more than 13,000 or 17,000 in the English in the global channel. If each and every one of us we come out every day to teach about Piin, just let me say two tweets each and every one of us, we start seeing Piin trending. Now is the time we have to trend Piin. Now is the time we have to talk about Piin. Now is the time we have to onboard people, because the more we talk about the project, the more we onboard people. The more we talk about project, the more investors will come in. So I urge each and every one of us to keep being consistent, keep being active. We are heading to 1 billion market cap soon. Trump is coming 20th of this January. Once Trump is being inaugurated, I believe there will be changes in the market, and from then we are taking off to that 1 billion market cap. So I really really appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to the Piin Foundation, shout out to the Piin Chinese community, shout out to each and every one of us who are on the space. I really really appreciate you all. I will be reading my mic for now so that others will chip in their aspiration. Thank you, Mr. Ben. Thank you, Pi Clubbers. Thank you, Pi Open Minute. You guys are wonderful.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kryptonite. Uh, all right. So I think I don't know whether Mr. Ben is now available to take up the space.
All right, Jem, Jem,
Hello, Mr. Ben.
Jem, everybody. Um, I must congratulate every one of us for our efforts towards building a strong community altogether. We can do it personally. A community divided against itself cannot stand. So I acknowledge the fact that we are all putting all our efforts and building um, what we know and standing on the truth, and that is what makes us strong and stronger and stronger. Standing on the truth and not being unshakable or movable, trusting and believing in on the process and believing in ourselves, not fearful to anybody, resilience, and nobody is putting food on anybody's table. We are always bringing forth what we have because we know we have been in this for so long, and nobody should come in and put asunder to what we have been fighting for. And that is what we want: a strong community, a good potential, and we are fighting and we are going to win. Like we have already been saying, we are still recruiting the Piin Army. So for those of us that are yet to get this right, please do well to join the Piin Army. The links are everywhere now. And of course, we have now onboarded, created some a Telegram channel for basically Nigerian ambassadors that are staying within, so we can interactively stay connected to ourselves as a community, so that we would communicate to ourselves locally if there is any information as of one. I thank you all so very much. God bless you all. I'm happy to be part of this space. You are all wonderful. I love you all. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ben. So, like you heard him say, I think now we have communities. So, before now, most people were complaining that it was only the Chinese community alone, only the Chinese. And later on, we had the English community. So, we are also expanding to have local communities. So, like he said, we already have the Nigerian community. If you are Nigerian and you are part of the Pine community, you want to reach out, yeah, definitely reach out to Mr. Bain. He will get you in touch with the community as well. So thank you so much, Mr. Benucci. So I think recently also we spoke that Pine recently we had BCS BBC News Alert, something like that. Made a post about Pine. He said Pine is one of the most actively engaged cryptocurrency and also has so much potential to be one of the big players in this bull run. So it's inevitable that anybody that buys into Pine at this point in time is going to be making huge profits if he just knows how to hold and wait for the big boom to come in the ecosystem, and definitely is going to get it. But even at that, you shouldn't forget that the main vision of Pine is to support the Pi community, is to ensure that we promote the right cause within the Pi network community. So when there is funding, when there is a lot of things to do, we use the Pi coin, the Pine coin, to make sure that we promote it at the end of the day. Ensure that people get the right narrative, promote offline events, online events, educate people, and just fund the right cause within the Pi ecosystem. So basically, that is just that we aim on doing. But not just that, we aim on going higher and higher, hitting over 1 million users, over 600,000 users from the Pi Network community, and so much many more that we can do within this year. So, thank you so much for listening to us. So, any final words from everyone? So, I think we'll start with Pi Open Mainnet, that's Engineer Vita. Engineer Vita, please give us your final words. Thank you. Uh, Hello, engineer. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. I think I'll go now by telling everybody we are going to be staying stronger, and don't forget that the goal for this year is 1 million holders and more than. So, and we are going to achieve that. We have the strength of the foundation backing us up. So, whatever you think that we need in the community, please do well to bring it all up. And see you all next Wednesday and also on Friday. Thank you all.
All right, thank you so much. And we also have here Kryptonite, an ambassador of Pine community. So, Kryptonite, just give us your final words. Thank you.
Yeah. Once again, I really appreciate the lesson of you for taking up on the space. Yes, let's just make it happen. Whatever you're typing on X, after typing, make sure you are putting in hashtag Pain, $ Pain. Let's make Pain trend. We are the most active community. Let's take Pain to that 1 billion market cap and 1 million on shareholder. That is our target this 2025. So shout out each and every one of you for always coming online here for us to talk the way forward of this particular project. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Love you guys. See you on Friday.
All right, thank you so much, Kryptonite. And finally, okay, we have Uche Flex here with us as well. So, yeah, hello, Mr. Uche. Your final words, sir.
GM, everyone. GM. Thank you all of you for joining this space. It's very, very good to join a space, understand? Because we learn in the space. So I would like every one of us to participate in this project. Go and get your pie ready and set for Buron. Don't be left out. Don't say, I don't know. Go for OKS or Phantom, get your Pi ready, purchase your Pi using Solana wallet. So thank you, all of you. Thank you.
Mr. Uche Flex, you will give me what you are eating.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Cheflex. So I think Engineer Vita is back here. So hello, Engineer. Can you now hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So any final words before we end the space for today?
Actually, I would like to thank each and every who participated in this brief space, and I want to tell something about the Pine. As soon as possible, invest in Pine because time is running out. So as soon as possible, you will see the difference of Pine memcoin. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Engineer Vita. So I think if you haven't heard anything from today's space, one thing you have to remind you is that Pine is going to be one of the biggest projects in 2025. We aim for the best and we stick to our mission, we stick to our community driven goals. And at the end of the day, we hope that we make the best of decisions and the best of profit out of all of this. So thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, by the way, if you came up here as a speaker to ask questions, you're eligible for a giveaway. So please reach out to our hosts, send him your Solana wallet address, and you will get your giveaway at the end of the space. Thank you so much. So we'll be wrapping it up here today. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. We have over 453 people active on space right now. And yeah, it's really, really amazing to see so many people turn up to listen to Pine. So much thank you to the community members of Pine for making out time to be here. And yeah, we hope to see you on Friday. We hope to see you on Monday and as well on Wednesday again. So thank you so much for creating out time for us today. See you some other time. All right. Bye. Bye, Mr. Ben. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Mr. Ben, are you there? You can end the space now.
Mr. Ben, one by foul. One by foul.
Mr. Ben, are you there? Ben Uche, are you there?
Benuche, space is we have already ended the space now. End your space.